And so the concept of whole is extremely important because it is a sort of I would say unwilling reference made by Tolkien to an originary point, like a possible birth of his fantasy. He had something inside of him that was about to come out to the light, and we know how much the concepts of dark and luminous, of darkness and light, are present and fundamental in the Christian tradition. Regardless of this, I mean, apart from this, we can't deny this in the same way that the theme of darkness and the theme of light are absolutely fundamental in the classical philosophies. Let's think of Plato. Let's think of the myth of the cavern with the prisoners that just feel satisfied and content with the shadows from the real world projected on the opposite wall of the cavern, and the one who tries to get free and painfully manages to do so, then goes out, sees the light, is initially blinded by the light of the real world, and then returns to the cave to teach the others, to give them hints about the truth that is outside and not in the cave, and they kill him. So very much of this has to do with the theme of redemption. That is another fundamental value in Tolkien's approach. And basically, my feeling has been from the very beginning that Tolkien has been able, and this is his greatness, because he has been able to talk about Christianity without mentioning it. Why and how, most of all? Because he focused his attention precisely on the themes of darkness and light. The obscure and the luminous are two opposites that are present in nature. You may be Buddhist, you may be Muslim, you may be atheist, or agnostic, or whatever you want, not necessarily Christian, but you can't deny that in nature, whatever is regulated by two opposed poles of energy, positive and negative. Then there is neutral, of course, but that's the result of positive and negative one beside the other. So Tolkien really takes out of his own hall of fantasy, I would call it, this universe that is a continuous and never-ending dialogue between darkness and light.